Okay guys, today's going to be a bit of a long day. I've got a comic that I'm about to finish, and paperwork that I want to go over. The speeches that I wrote yesterday, I need to tighten them up, make sure that they're alright, because at the moment they're only first draft. And then I need to work very hard on what I'm saying to planning tomorrow about overdevelopment in West Horton, the area that I represent. And after I've done all that, we've got the council meeting, which is going to be fun. Oh my goodness. It's going to be long. It's going to be difficult, but that's what life's about. Actually, scrape marks on the floor. But this shop's been closed for a long time. It's not like they would have ran. Is this an accident?
Yeah, I wonder if it's something to do with those railings up there. Two cars.
Oh yes, you might be right. My goodness, look at that. How you doing?
I'm alright. It's quite hot and humid today. Not as bad as it has been on previous days.
We just had a walk out to check a few charity shops, you know, as usual. Not many games this time, just one, so I'll show you that when we get back. It's been an interesting, fun day, but I've got to rush now because I need to get something to eat before I go out to what's I forgot what I do. I forgot what my job was. The
Where you
council.
work?
Yeah, got to go out to the council meeting, so bit of a hurry now. We've got to get back. How you doing, Snuggles? Are you happy that I'm home? I love you too. Yes, I do. I love you too. Oh, you're such a good girl, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're using me as a salt lick, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I think you need a new collar, babe. You've been pulling that one to bits. Right. I've got a few minutes before I need to start with going through my speeches for tonight and also working on stuff for tomorrow's planning meeting. So I'm going to put that aside and we're going to take it this minute while the computer boots up to discuss the stuff I picked up down in town. The first one, and I think the one that most retro gamers will be enjoying, is Resident Evil 4 Wii version. Picked it up for $1.99, which if you've seen some of these vlogs, especially the car boot ones, will remember is the price that I didn't pay for a very wrecked copy I found at a car boot sale one time. Decided not to go for that one, but this one has the manual in reasonably good condition. I mean, it's been read and there's a little mark there that I think I can clean off. But the important part is the disc does not have loads of scratches on it. It's not covered in scratches. Very nice, so give that a rub over because it's got a few fingerprints on. It'll be just fine. The other interesting things I picked up were colloquial Spanish. Now, you know that if you've watched any of these before, that I collect languages, and this one came with a nice little bookmark. So, the Detroit Symphony, oh, whoa. That's nice, Detroit Symphony Orchestra. Now, I like languages. Spanish isn't one I normally go for because being deaf, it's difficult to understand certain languages, especially ones that have a lot of consonant use. Not consonant, a lot of vowel use. I can't always tell the difference between the different vowels. You may have noticed because that comes out in my accent. But colloquial Spanish, give it a try anyway. But save the best for last, I think. Guide to Final Fantasy IX. Now, it's not a game I have. I have 6, 7, 10, 10 to 12, and that's it. But I'm not going to pass up a guide to 9, even though I don't have 9 yet, because I will get 9 at some point. So, very happy with that. It's a little worn. It's torn on the back, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm losing my words. That's not good when I need to go and do some stuff for the council, but it's a fun thing anyway, so I'm going to look forward to having a quick read through that. Hopefully you won't spoil too much when I just have a quick glance at some pictures and things like that. But anyway, the computer's booted. I'm going to check over all of the speeches for tonight, make a few changes if need be, so I can get that printed out and ready for tonight. I was setting up for the Food and Drink Festival this weekend, so that's going to be interesting. I'll be visiting that as part of my job, and looks quite good. Kind of looking forward to it, but now, time for council work. Oh my goodness, 3 hours in council today. 1 hour of which was probably interesting. The rest was basically people repeating what other people had said and then having petty arguments. Including one guy who decided that the best way to try and attack me for having made some very good points that, if he was honest, he'd agree with, was to misgender me. Which, of course, the Labour Party has a problem with. It's petty, it's incredibly... politics is incredibly petty. But he misgendered me in the council and the room just went silent. So he knew he'd messed up. But now I've got to write an email to the head of the Labour group asking him to agree with me that Bolton is no place for transphobia and that he should denounce the actions of that councillor. And if he does that, then it won't go any further, because unlike them, I'm not petty and I don't want to fight battles that need not be fought. But this is serious. If a member of the council thinks it's okay to engage in transphobia, what is the rest of Bolton going to be doing? Because he's got to lead by example, which means that this has to be fought.